Hello, chat! Everybody, welcome back to another stream. Today, we are continuing the Switch National Living Dex Challenge here in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. It's gonna be fun, it's gonna be cool. We are having a Friday stream because they took away my schedule at work and now I work random days. So I'm gonna be streaming random days to make up for that. I've done some off-stream mining, as the kids say, as I usually do, because I love playing Pokemon. I'm having a lot of fun with Brilliant Diamond here. I think this is the most I've ever put into the game. I mean, I've beaten the game, like, twice in the past. But, like, I would just play it and then, like, maybe catch some Pokemon and then I'll be done. I've been putting a lot of work into this, and it's been really fun, really cool. Any hoodles, let's go ahead and I'll show you. Let's go ahead and get into the gameplay. But first, YouTube, if you enjoy this VOD, leave a like and leave a comment. And if you enjoy this kind of content in general, subscribe. Subscribing is free on YouTube, and you can always unsubscribe later down the road if you so choose so. But let us go ahead, jump into the gameplay, and I can show you what I have been up to since Monday. And now it's Friday. So first thing you may notice, lots of Pachirisu. I've learned about pickup farming. Which, like, in theory, I understood the concept, but I never really put any thought into it. You just get a lot of Pachirisu, or, Apom, / Ambipom, with pickup, and you just do a lot of battles and you just get a lot of pickup items. Now you may be asking, Grim, VT, why did you need to farm items? And I'll show you. I wanted a Dawnstone. Specifically, I needed 2 of them. And I wanted it sooner rather than later. I also got these. I don't remember where I got a Thunderstone. I think we've had that for a while. But yeah. Now we have a Dawnstone, so we can evolve Curlia, which we'll do not right now. 2. We have 130k, which isn't like that outrageous. We've been earning a lot of money because I've had the amulet coin. But I was specifically, when I was doing my item farming, I was doing it with the old people next to the Pokemon mansion. I didn't realize you could max out your money as easily as you could. You can only have 999,999. Basically a million. You can have 1,000,000 Pokeyen in this game. So I don't know how long it took to max out or how long I was maxed out for, but I maxed out the money. So then I had to spend a lot. I'll leave that there. Then I had to spend a lot of money. So I bought a lot of hyper potions, max potions, revives. I also bought all of the clothes in the game. So, I can't really show that right now. You can only look at the clothes at the clothing shop. But I just bought all the clothing and bought all these items, and I still had some left over. I didn't have 130 left over. I did more battling after spending all the money. But anyway, we are going to, I think that's pretty much it. There's a couple other things, but I'll get to that when we get to it. We have 3 failed trees. I think this is the second, maybe third time this one's failed. But most of our trees are good to go. So we're gonna go through our trees really quick, as we do. Hello. Ooh, I think this is a special. So I think the more it's shaking, the more of like a special tree it is. I think that's how it works. Female Combi. Nice. We don't need it. I don't know what the percentage are. I think maybe it's like probably like a 5 or 10 for like female Combi, but I've seen a lot of them. Also, if I really wanted to, I could just reset. Because I save and then do the tree, I could just reset. I don't need to fly. To get a female one. We're good. The team is higher level since last time because I was doing the item farming slash money farming. I think like 3 to 5 levels higher than last time. Warm pool. The one at the Valley Windswork failed, but we're gonna go over there anyway. Also, I have the Pachirisu for the item farming, but I don't think you get items if you run away from a battle. So there's really no reason to have him on you. Oh wow, would you look at that? Friday stream, we get a Friday spawn. I really like all of the in-game time events in this game. Like a Pokemon that you can only get every Friday, that's really cool. The Pokemon Mansion, Trophy Garden, daily spawns, the Great Marsh daily spawns. It can be kind of annoying and tedious, but it is fun. What else is there? I'm much higher level than you. I can't really attack. Maybe I could send out a Pachirisu. I should add Curlia so that I could Hypnosis. I didn't really think this through. Oh, also we have like 1,000 Pokeballs. That's another thing I spent money on. Do we think Razor Leaf kills? I am over twice its level. Ah, evil. But we have Drifloon here. Maybe. I might reset and get Curlia. But also we have so many Pokeballs, it doesn't really matter how many I use. I guess the time it takes to do it matters. Okay, let me try a singular Razor Leaf. If that knocks out, I'll just reset and yeah, get Curlia. And really, we will evolve Curlia into Gallade momentarily. We'll do it after I check all the trees. Put that there. Put you here. And do that. Floon. I still have Cherubi. I haven't evolved it yet. I could have, but we were kind of like working on it on stream, so I figured may as well as finish it on stream as well. I don't think we added any. Oh, I forgot the other things I did. There was 3 other things I did on off stream. One of which, oh yeah, that was Hypnosis was much quicker. And I already have a Drifloon, so we don't we're not gonna add that to the living dex count. Oh, I guess 4 things. I organized all the Pokemon that were here. That's not a big thing, though. This goes right here. I caught all of the unknown. Also, they're named after their letter. The only Pokemon I really nickname are Pokemon with different forms, and I name them after their form. There's technically 2 more that we need, but I'm saving that for on stream. So we'll do that. And I also have all of the Burmy cloaks and Wormadam cloaks. It's actually much easier to do than I thought it was. I thought if it was in the party, it would change form. You actually have to have it out in front to change form. So you send it to the lead. You have it in the lead. And then I think you can just run away from the battle and it'll change the cloak. And then it evolves into, obviously, whichever one it is. So what you do is you just change its form. Then you put it, like, in the back of the party, and then you just let it get XP without sending it out. And once it evolves, it actually doesn't change form anymore. I thought it would change like Burmy does, but it doesn't. Also, I got another Shellos. Just for the form decks here. So those are the 2 other things I did off stream. Okay. Chat, I don't think we're gonna do much today. We're already 12 minutes in. Yikes. Combi. Okay. And now I gather. Oh, also all the berries I had orange berries in all berry locations. I collected those and started replanting other things. Primarily citrus and aguav. Because I want citrus berries and I like the way the aguav berries look. But that's not too important because I never really use berries. I never really need to use items. Oh yeah, let me switch here. No, do that. And then that. And then that. Oh. Okay, so you can get items just from running from battles. Okay. Good to know. At the 30, they're all level 33 right now. There's like ranges depending on their level of what items they can grab. And the Pokédoll is the most likely item they can grab right now. There's a handful of other items they can get. But the doll is the most likely. Wurmple. Chat, today's our Friday. And we're doing a bonus Friday stream. I guess it's not a bonus stream. It's, I'll stream today. I'm going to stream tomorrow. And then Monday. I think that's probably what I'll do. I still have to figure out what I'm going to do for streaming. I've always had like a set schedule at work, so it's never been a problem. But if I'm like... I mean, for the most part, I should be able to just still stream on my normal days. But I don't, if I happen to have that day off from work, I don't want to stream on my day off from work. Because then I don't really have a day off from work to do stuff. Because I'm streaming. And then like I end stream at 9 o'clock. It's like, okay, well. Can't really do anything loud in the house, like vacuuming. Roommates are going to bed. Not much, can't really go out to do anything. Places are gonna start closing. Anyway, my work schedule should be posted today, maybe tomorrow. That's what I was getting at when I was saying it was Friday. And I need to, I never messaged my tattoo artist. I need to do that. Because it's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. But my tattoo artist isn't available Tuesdays. So if my tattoo artist is available next Monday, not like Monday in a few days, but the Monday after that, I'll be able to like see him. But if they're not, I don't know. I would be like, hey, I want to come in Monday. Oh, I'm not available. Oh, well, I don't think I'll be available for another 2 weeks then. Sorry for messaging. Ooh, we got a rare spawn. What's it gonna be? Something fun, something cool. Also, the reason I switched Torterra for Curlia was because Curlia has the trace ability. So at the beginning of every battle, it's just proccing its ability, which takes longer. Torterra is the only Pokemon I have that doesn't have a ability that procs at the beginning. I could just walk. I'm not going to. I already started doing this. Like, if I message my tattoo artist tomorrow, let's say morning. That's 7, 8, 9. That's like 9 days in advance. If I was then doing it the Monday, much like next Monday. What I could also do is just go see my other tattoo artist for a different tattoo. I don't know why in my head I'm like so determined to do it in a specific order. I could just go see my other tattoo artist. Go over here. "21 guns." Oh, this one failed. Okay. Pretend you don't see what I'm doing so I can do a bit. Oh, I'm just gonna click on this for fun. What? Yeah, the other thing I did off stream was talk to enough underground NPCs so that I could unlock this. One, two, three. The abilities procced 4 times there. It says my ability, it copies it, it uses it, and then it uses it. Yeah, it took a while. I had already gotten most of the NPCs I needed, but not all of them. Did it woke up already? What the hell, yet? Oh, also I need to turn moves back on. Move animations. 63. That is the first time I have caught spirit. It's footprint. It's just a fucking circle. That tickled me. That tickled me. I've caught it in Legends Arceus. What am I doing? I'm just doing that. I've caught Spiritomb in Legends Arceus. I think that's the only other game you can get it in. But I've never caught it in this game because I've never gotten all of the people I've had to talk to. Let's see. Mime Jr. is 39, 40, 41, 42. So you go right there. Something like yeah. But now we need another keystone, which we cannot get until post game, I believe. You get the keystone from the guy on the previous route, or maybe it's the same route, it's just earlier. No, it's in the route before Heartham. You get a keystone from a guy there. I think the only other raid. Oh, this one also failed. These both failed. Ow. The only other way to get a keystone, I believe, is from the underground mining. But you only get it in the post game. Post Elite 4. Chad, I'll be honest, I might give up on Munchlax. Not like permanently, but like, I don't know. Because every morning I have to check these. Because if I only do it at the beginning of the stream, 24 hours will pass. And then they'll go away. I'm pretty sure it's 24 hours from after you put the honey on it, not 24 hours after 6 hours. Because I've seen people say it both ways. But I think the best way that I'm going to get Munchlax is to have all trees in both this game and Shining Pearl. So I don't think I'm going to get Munchlax, let alone 2 Munchlax, until after I beat Shining Pearl. Also, I don't think I'm going to get Drapion and Toxicroak from the Great Marsh until post-game. I think they're listed as pre-post-game. They're listed as not national decks, but I think they're still post-game. And that's what confuses people. They're post-game, but not post-national decks. Because you don't have to get the national decks. Okay, 3 more trees, and then I'll start re-slathering them. The reason I don't just slather them immediately is because I'm assuming this works the same way it did in the original games, where if you re-slather it immediately, it pulls from the same table, or like it has a higher chance to pull from the same table. So if we always just slather it immediately, it won't roll like the Munchlax table. Assuming it works the same way it did in the previous game, I've seen nobody talk about it. So I have no clue. The only reason I know about that is because of John Stone Gaming. Jonathan Boulder. I'll have to double check what the requirements for the home completion is. I don't know if it's National Dex or just the Sinnoh Dex. I could just look it up. It'll take like 30 seconds. If it's just the Sinnoh Dex, then it's no big deal. But if it is National Dex, what I'll probably do is just catch Munchlax into the underground. If it's like the last thing I need. Yeah. One of my checks during my day off, half of the trees failed as well, which is really weird. I don't know if I just did something wrong or what it was. Because, again, I don't know if it works the same way in this game as it did the original games. But I believe there was, like, a bug or an error or something like that. Where in the original games, I think it's like in-game battling pauses the timer honey trees use to, like, calculate how much time has passed. So the more battles you do, the time for the trees isn't passing. I believe it's something like that. I watched the video about it once. And it was during a time when I wasn't even doing this. So I was just like only half paying attention. But I think it's something like that. And so I was doing like all of the item farming and money farming battles for like a couple hours. So that could have messed up the timer for my trees. But it didn't do it for all of them. So that's why I'm unsure. Anyhoodles, that's all our trees. I think we should be, like, this point on, making pretty quick progress. Because as soon as we're done with this, we can go straight to the next gym. I think that's when we get Surf, and then we just go to the next city and gym. Also, I try to buy 30 jars of honey every time I come here. Because I think there's a total of like 21 or 22 trees. So if I buy 30, I won't run out. I don't even have that many yet, but just for funsies. And I'm not gonna re-slather the ones that failed. I feel like if you slather the ones that fail, it has a high probability of failing again. Because like the one on the Windswork, that one failed this morning. I re-slathered it and it failed again. So I think it's better just to not slather it again. Also, like when I do a lot of like reading on Reddit, trying to do more research into the trees. And something that happened is like, oh, all my trees failed after didn't do anything after 6 hours, so I re-slathered them, and nothing still happened. I think it's because people keep making them fail. They get bad luck, all their trees fail. Lots of trees fail. They re-slather them, and that just makes it fail again. High probability, too. Chat, I am so unstressed right now. I'm kind of stressed, but like not seriously stressed. Like I worked yesterday and I worked today, but then I'm off the next 2 days, as I keep talking about. So it's like I don't give a damn about anything work-wise. After my 2 days off, then I'm going to, because I'm gonna have to work 6 days in a row. But right now, I'm not concerned about a goddamn thing. The only like kind of stress I have right now is with body modding. I need my tattoos, I need my piercings, I need my tongue split. I was gonna say maybe I'll do Heartham last because we have to do the gym here, but I'll keep doing stuff in order. Chat, people complain about the size of Legends Z to A. They don't like that it takes place in a single city. But I'll be honest, I think the Z to A Lumios map is larger than the entirety of Sinnoh. Because I run through this entire region pretty quickly. We are doing some fast traveling, obviously. Also, I'm pretty sure it's faster for me to run to this one than it is to fly. Nope. These ones failed. So I'm just going to the top. I also pretty much have all of my trees memorized. Like I don't need to use the map to know where they are. I used the map just now to remind myself that these two failed, but I knew where they were. So I'm taking it. No shinies yet, by the way. I'm holding out hope that we'll find one before the end of the playthrough, because I've done so in both of the previous playthroughs. But we'll see. All of my shinies that I've gotten so far, it's 3 of them, have been full odds. Which is pretty cool. Oh, while we're here, let me do the other thing I wanted to do on stream, which is we can get Hippopotamus here. The only reason we didn't do it yet is because it's a much higher chance to do the further this is dug out. And we can also get the other 2 unknown that I need. That was the other thing I wanted to do on stream. I wanted to get Drifloon. I wanted to get Spiritomb. I wanted to get Hippopotamus, and I wanted to get the unknown. Because I wanted to show this place off for stream. I don't know if most people have done this or most people have not. Do we think that 51% of people or more who play BDSP have caught all of the unknown? I don't know. I really don't. I could see it being either way. I could see it being most people do collect all of them. And I could very easily see it being most people maybe catch 1 or 2, but they don't want to take the time to catch. 26? 26. Chat, is it bad that off the top of my head, I don't know how many letters in the alphabet there are? There's 26. But I have to think about it sometimes. So let's see. In the main area, there's a 5% chance for Hippopotamus. In the tunnel, it's a 10%. Oh, that's not much better. Maybe we won't get it on stream, but I definitely show it off at the very least. This tunnel exists. I'll be honest. I encountered a hippopotas off stream and I almost caught it, but I'm like, oh, I'll just do it off stream. It was my first encounter as well. I thought it was like 15 or 20. I forgot it was 10. Also, it's kind of crazy. That this is the only place to get hippopotas. Oh wait, do I have the item that prevents me from running into people? Do I still have that on Torterra? Sure do, brother. Oh, interesting. If you press... Oh, it's check map button. Okay. I pressed plus by accident, and I pulled up the map. I'm like, oh, that's weird. I never knew that. It says it on the HUD. I'm pretty sure that riding a bike increases the chance of encounters. BT dubs. Chat, we're like 40 minutes into stream. Still haven't finished. Ooh! Still haven't finished doing my honey trees. After we finish honey trees, I'm gonna have to pause. Oh, I don't have Curlia. I really should just have my normal team. There's no reason to have all the Pachirisu. I was gonna say, I might have to pause after doing honey trees. I might have to pause before that. Please catch. Oh, easy. Okay, I actually have to pause right now. Oh, well, let me get hippopotas off the counter at least. Hippopotas. Dink. 64. Good number. Chat, I'm going to explode. I need to pause. I need to be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. And then I unpause. Okay, don't worry, chat. I exploded, but it was where I was supposed to explode. I'm not gonna organize every Pokemon we catch, but I can at least do it for the like Sinnoh ones. Uh, 449. Let me reorganize this by number. Oh, it's before Skorupi. Who's there? Oh, also it's 50. So I could have just done that. 49, 50. Chat, I already said this. I've never caught Spiritomb. It's really cool seeing it there. I've tried to complete the decks in this game before, but I kind of gave up because it is a more difficult one. I don't know if there are any hidden items in here. Or out here. Or if this is just like a fun thing to see. I'm not seeing any items. I don't know why that exists other than to be cool. Huh? So Unknown was introduced in Gen 2. But I believe these forms, the question mark and exclamation point, were introduced in this game. Question mark. Also, I believe that all of the unknown, their eyes are wide open, except for these two. They have half open eyes. Also, I still don't have Curlia for hypnosis. Ooh, super effective. And a crit. I might just run away and get Curlia. Nice. Also, I'll have to double check. I'm pretty sure it's question mark and then exclamation point. Like it was on there. Oh no, it is exclamation point. Question point. Actually, I'm seeing it both ways. Oh, this one looks official. Okay, yeah, I think it's exclamation point and then question mark. Is it 50-50? There we go. I almost ran away, by the way. Okay, first try. Nice. I'm gonna check the Pokédex. I assume it has it in order. And it's not just by the order you catch them, which would be really... Oh, oh no, they're part of the Sinnoh Dex. Because obviously we can catch them right now. They're in order. Yeah. Exclamation point, question mark. Also, I said we're not going to organize all of them except for the Sinnoh Pokemon. I want to organize these. Actually, I can just drop them because they'll go straight where they need to. And now, that's every unknown form. Nice. There we go. Okay. I might do a long stream tomorrow. By the way. I'm glad. I think I say this pretty much every playthrough. I'm glad I'm having as much fun as I am. Because, like, I've played this game in the past, and I never disliked it. But it always was kind of like, it's not my favorite. But I'm having a lot more fun with this playthrough than I have with any other previous one. So yeah, we'll do this tree, we'll do the last tree. That should be all of my trees. For now. We'll evolve Curlia into Gallade. And then we'll do the gym. And then we might be able to do a second gym because it's not that long to get to the next one, and it's a very small city, so it won't take long to explore. Oh, got this one. Chat, I'm kind of wishing I decided to do Lucario instead of Gallade. But I think it's fine. It's a Sinnoh Pokemon. You can get it during normal gameplay. I kind of just dislike that it was a Grand Underground Pokemon. And like it doesn't have a Pokédex number. So it's like you're not really supposed to have it. Oh, you got a this. Nice. And I almost... I'll learn how to play one day. There we go. Okay. Press that, press that, press that. Press that. And I'll, instead of these Bibarel, I'll have Pachirisu instead. So I could release these, but I'm not going to. Let's see. Curlia is at the lead, and then these are all organized. You do not need this item. And I can put this away. Because I'm not going to avoid battles anymore. I don't really have an item for Staraptor. But I do have one for Curlia. Yay! Is that Gallade? I can't tell. Yay! As always, it is not part of the dex because that is our friend. And a member of the team. Slash. A normal move. Sure. I don't need teleport anymore. Another thing I did off stream, because I had a bunch of money I needed to spend, I did get I bought like a bunch of TMs. Fails if hit before it's used. So as long as I'm faster, this will hit. Oh, doesn't it have like negative priority though? I think that's how that move works. Oop. Oh, is it a physical or special attacker? I'll actually look it up just in case mine has like weird stats. Oh, it is very much a physical attacker. 125 to 65. It can learn Thunderbolt. So can Luxray, but Luxray is a physical attacker. I was gonna say Aerial Ace wouldn't be bad, but I have a flying type, so I don't really need that. Thief. I have a few people who can learn that. Oh, I kind of do want it to know False Swipe. Because Gallade's usually like a Hypnosis False Swipe kind of person. Oh, Drain Punch? I definitely want. And I have 5 of them, so this is fine. Yeah, my attack is 42 higher than my special attack. I want to replace both of these moves, basically. Oh, Swords Dance probably wouldn't be terrible to have. I don't know. I kind of just don't like using TMs because they're not reusable. And I don't know if you can buy every TM in the game or if it's like, oh, you can only find one of these the entire playthrough. Anyway, we're gonna go do the gym now. Best viewers. I don't know what happened to the previous bot. Oh, I can move that. Oh, okay. So Ghost is immune to normal and fighting, but Ghost can hit fighting, so it's only a one-way immunity. 15. Don't you have a Poketch? Or did you screw up deliberately? It was deliberate. I even said the answer before going in this door. Ghostly. I'll have to look up what like a good move set for Gallade is. Because I assume there are physical psychic moves and fairy moves. I just don't know what they are. Or where to get them. Oh, I need to turn move animations back on. I need to also make sure I don't over-level Cherubi. Because I want it to be at the level it evolves at, not just anything. Options. Battle effects. You threw the quiz so you get to battle with me, right? Sure did, brother. Sure. I like that the game even calls it out. That it's like, there's no way you actually mess this up. You have to be doing this on purpose. Yup. Miss Drevius and Miss Magius are Shining Pearl, right? Exclusive. We'll probably use it for the Shining Pearl playthrough because I've never used it. It's a 2-stage mono type, so why would I? But maybe I'll try to do like maybe not necessarily a mono type team, but have like a lot of ghost types. Because we're going to be using Glalie for this team. But if I choose something else, 30, 40. Then I could have it for the Shining Pearl team, which is another ghost type for that team. Because how many ghosts are there? Ooh, 3? I should have saved before this. I can get Cherubi to level 25, and if it looks like it's going to go over, I could send it out to get knocked out. What Sinnoh ghosts are there? Miss Magius, Spiritomb, Drifloon / Drifblim, Glalie, obviously Giratina, but I can't have a playthrough with that. I also don't have to specifically do just Sinnoh. But that's kind of an idea I've had, is that in my second playthroughs, I do a mono ghost type team. Could be a fun idea to do. I don't know. Speaking of. Chat, I was talking about this in a previous stream. About how I watched like the first couple episodes of X-Files, The X-Files, because I've never seen it. And I was like, oh, it's okay, but it's not really keeping my attention. On my days off, I like picked it back up, and I binge watched the entirety of season 1. I really like it. Oh, do I? No, I don't have any Leppas, do I? No Leppa. Pretty sure I planted all of my Leppa berries, yeah. I can use an ether. It would take a while to get back to the Pokemon Center, and then it would take a while to get back here. I'd rather just use the item. Oh, it does the sound every time. Uh, 13, 26, 39. Chat, do y'all call it PEMDOS or do you call it the wrong version? I forget what it is, but like people call them like something that starts with a B because they call them brackets. But you don't use brackets, you use parentheses. It's not interchangeable, it's a completely different symbol. But there's people who don't understand how to do PEMDOS. Like people be like, oh, you do parentheses first. So they'll try to do the multiplication part of parentheses first. But when parentheses are first, you do the stuff inside the parentheses, not anything that's like touching it. That's just multiplication. Also, Ruby's at the exact amount of XP. Yay! Share him. I'm pretty sure this was in Sword and Shield, right? And I'll actually teach it Sunny Day. I usually don't teach Pokemon moves when they evolve. But this one changes forms in special weather. In Sunny Day, in Harsh Light or whatever. Oh, I cannot access the PC. So we actually have to leave anyway. Oh, yeah, but going back to PEMDOS and people being stupid, people really try to do... People try to be like, oh, you have to multiply before doing division. But it's... No, they have equal priority. So you can do division before multiplication. I don't know. I don't get it. I feel like it makes perfect sense and there's no way you can mess it up, but people somehow don't understand it properly. I've always been pretty good at math. Like, I mean, I can't do math right now because I've been out of school for... Man, this is... How long have I been out of school for? I graduated class of 2018. It's 2026 now, so 8 years. That... I wasn't having difficulty doing math right there. I just had to remember what year it was and when I graduated. But I was always pretty good at math. I have an easy time understanding mathematical concepts and how to use formulae. I think my only problem is like memorizing. Oh, also I think I still have to do one more battle on this floor. I have a bad time memorizing things. So like I would have difficulty memorizing a formula, but if I had the formula written down, I would have a easy time like using it. I don't know. I almost want to get into math because it's not that it's like necessarily important to know for like your daily life, which is like the argument kids always use, like, oh, when will we ever use this? It's not about knowing it so you can use it in your daily life. It's about exercising your mind and being able to think. And I kind of want to get like quote into math just so I can like, you know, exercise my mind, because TikTok has been ruining it. Oh, I did click Cherum. I was about to say, wait, did I update the counter? I did. It was 15 was the first one. Chat, we are almost 40 hours into this game. Has anyone ever taken over 40 hours to beat the game? To be fair, I don't really focus on beating the game. I focus on having fun. Catching Pokemon. Oh, also, I think I'll show it after this battle, but your trainer ID shows you how many times you've done mining in the Grand Underground. Like, there's a lot of things this game could keep count of. I don't know why it chooses that in particular. But it does show it, and I've done it an embarrassingly large amount of times. Large amount of times? Is that grammatically correct? Oh, Gengar. This guy actually had all 3 stages of the evolution. Oh, okay, I do have the amulet coin as well. I was about to... Oh, wow, that's actually really good luck. I needed another Dusk Stone. What was I... Oh, trainer card. Press A to flip, and it's in the bottom right there. Fossil digging sessions, 92. I don't know why they're called fossil digging sessions. You do other things other than dig for fossils. But yeah. And that's pre-post game. That's like during the game. That's just game. Pre-post, it's just game. Yeah, I needed another Dusk Stone because I believe it's for Miss Magius and Murkrow. Only one of which we have in the game right now. I'm glad that Gallade is now usable. Curlia was kind of dragging. Oh, you have Drift Blend. I never pay attention to the names. I thought only the gym leader had it. She has Miss Magius, I know that. Oh, it didn't have Aftershock or whatever. Excuse me. Or if it did, it only procs if it's not the last Pokemon. Let's see, 44. I'll move you all the way down. Chat, we have seen 100 Pokemon in the game now. Ah! There we go. I don't need a heal or anything, so we're just gonna save and we're gonna run it. We're like an hour 20 into stream. Oh ho ho! Finally, you have arrived. Since I came to this region, I always tried to learn new things. They hold contest shows in the city. I say to myself, Fin, I will excel. That is why I dress this way. C'est une performance. Also, I study Pokemon very much. I've come to be a gym leader. And so it shall be that you challenge me. But I shall win. That is what a gym leader does, known. Yeah, she's from Kalos. Oh, she's a woman. Okay, hello, ma'am. The chibi form does not do her justice. Hello. If I were the kind of person to bark, chat. I'll clip that. I think that's clippable. Yeah. So I think maybe Aftermath just doesn't proc if it's the last one. Gengar. Oh, it's faster. Wowzers. What level is it? 34. What level? Oh, I'm 34, aren't I? No, I'm 43 in game. My Pachirisu was 34. Miss Magius? Oh heavens, what is this? Is this my last Pokemon? Chat, how do you pronounce this Pokemon's name? Because I've always called it like Miss Magius, but I think it's supposed to be Magius, like a mage. Never give up, no matter what. Yeah, I'm gonna go heal. Oh, she's also healing. Okay. I think Bite does more because of super effective. Isn't both stab and super effective 1.5 times though? So maybe the other one does do more damage. I always forget. Oh my god, twice in a row. Hello. 6-7, by the way. No. Okay. So maybe super effective is 2 times? Is critical 1.5 times then? You are so fantastically strong. I know now why I have lost. And then I took her lunch money. I am dumbfounded. So very, very strong. Your Pokemon, so strong. Your power is admirable. I shall honor it with this gym badge. Also, I cleaned my badges, but it's been a few days, so they're dirty again. But that's why they're not disgustingly dirty. Dun, 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 dun. Shadow Claw. Okay, bye. I believe we can just go straight to the next city now. Try leaving the gym. Oh, do we have to do... I know, I think the Galactic story stuff is after the next gym. Chat, I'll be the first one to say it. The internal structure of this gym is kind of insane. What do you mean it's like 4 stories tall? Cynthia. I'm so glad to see you. You're not very easy to track down. My grandma told me about what took place in Celestic Town. Thanks for what you did by the ruins. Okay. But that Team Galactic, I thought they were just a bunch of eccentrics, you know, talking about how they're going to make a new universe and all. And that weird way they dress too. I thought they were harmless. It appears as if they're a lot more trouble than I thought. I mean, stealing and hoarding Pokemon, that's just plain wrong. By the way, did you find the ruins interesting at all? If you did, you may want to visit the library in Canalove City. They have some ancient books there you might find interesting. May also be a help to the completion of your Pokedex. I think you ought to go on there. Okay, bye-bye for now. Okay. Make your way to Canalove City. Okay. So we can finally go on this route that we've been to before. Before that, we're gonna keep not doing stuff. What are all my surf Pokemon that I need? I assume it would organize it properly. Oh, you know what? It's by percentage, though, so actually it does break it up. Yeah. So let me do this, and then I'll organize by... Then I'll search surf. Okay, the first surfing Pokemon we need is a 5% on 205. It is Tentacruel. Really? Oh, 205 is all the way up here. Okay. Tentacruel, and Pelipper can be caught here by surfing. Oh, we can also go to the iron whatever place, which I've never done before. Oh, actually I don't need a heal because I'm gonna lead you for hypnosis. So we'll give it the good old college try. It is a 5% for Tentacool and Pelipper. Also, where do we get, like, the next level of fishing rod? I fell off. Oh, it's only in the post game. Okay. Interesting. Apparently there are no Pokemon in the river here. In the lake? Hello? Oh, I wonder if it's 205 South. Oh, we can get Golduck here, though. Is this where I want? No, I think I want to get Golduck in Twin Leaf Town, because that's technically the soonest place you can get it. Oh yeah, this is 205 down here as well. Okay, so we need 205. Let me update this south. I mean, I guess speaking of the iron whatever place, I'm pretty sure it's to the left. Let me see if there's anything over here. Tentacle. We need that. I have hit Hypnosis a surprisingly large amount of times. High amount of times? I think high is more proper there. Tentacle. 66. Item here. Thunderbolt. Oh, there's some rocks here. So maybe there's like a hidden item over here as well. I'm gonna sneeze, by the way. Just one. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 1. I would assume that's the only hidden item here. Yeah, I've never done this before. Oh, Pelipper. Oh wait, no, that's Wingull. Dumbass. I saw the bird and I forgot that you can also get Wingull here. I was originally gonna get Pelipper. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Pelipper. No. Oh, this is... Okay. I was originally going to get Ringle here, because this is the earliest you can get it, but technically, it's earlier to get it in the other route, even though it's a higher numbered route. Because you can go there before you can surf here. Oh, wow. Okay. Tentacle, 5%. I'm assuming we're still on 205. I did not see the name change. I almost slashed by accident. Ooh, chat. Imagine if I call out today from work. Have a three-day weekend. I think that you can't even call out anymore without getting written up. Because I had a manager who got written up because he had to call out for 1 or 2 days with a doctor's note. And it was still a write-up. And he's a manager. I don't remember. I could check. I don't remember the last time I've called out from work. I think it's been less than a year. I think the way it's supposed to work is that you can call out 3 times in either like 3 or 6 months. If you call out more than that, then it's a write-up. Tentacle. Let me double check that one's location though. Yeah, 205. So now we just need Pelipper. Fuego. Oh, what's Floroma Town? Oh, what's this? Oh, that's important. We don't have that yet. Oh, I almost jumped off. That would have been devastating. I've never been up here before. I didn't know you could. Miracle Seed. That actually would work with Torterra. Because that's just any grass type move. Oh, there's something over here. Oh, maybe at the end of the path here. I think maybe it's just like stuff at the end of the paths. I don't know why I care about this so much. It's not going to be anything good. But it's free. That's fun. I didn't know you could go up there. We unlock this tree. I think this might be, like when I looked it up, this might be one of my Munchlax trees. Oh, this is a new berry. Wheat pear. Like, new one that I haven't had, at least. Oh, it's just a Poffinberry. That's fine. Plant these citrus. I think Pomeg takes a long time to grow. I don't know, let's just do some Aspears. It's the only useful one I have that I don't have a lot of, comparatively. What do I need in the Fuego? BT cups. Oh, I actually need 2 Luxio here. And that's it. We have a Pokeradar, we have a Swarm. That's it. Luxio is 10% though. Oh, Floatzel. Oh, we already have Floatzel. Never mind. I was about to say, wait a second. I haven't seen this buddy before. Where am I supposed to get it? 213. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been here. By the way. Not enough to know anything about it. I need 2 Luxio, one of... Oh, Gastrodon. I think I'm gonna get you elsewhere. 218? I don't know where 218 is. That might be on the way to Kanalov. Yeah. And technically, they're both, like, equally... accessible. Interesting. I don't think there are any Pokemon to catch in here. I don't know what the purpose of this place is. Oh, it's a dead end. I should have healed. They're probably using electric or rock types, right? Oh, maybe fire. Chop fire. I should switch out my Pachirisu though. My amulet corn! No! Switch out my amulet coin. Nope. Switch out the Pachirisu so they're leveling up equally. Because their level does matter. Nope, didn't go far enough. Burn heal. Okay. Right at dead end. Oh, chat, so I think I've mentioned this before, but there's one manager at my place of work that just doesn't like me. And they're the only manager who's been like, hey, you can't have those piercings, take them out. He actually approached me this morning and was just like having a conversation. Like talking about a vacation he's taking. I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. I don't know why, but I guess maybe he doesn't hate me. Big news. He'd probably still obviously have me take out my piercings if he saw them. But if he doesn't hate me, he's not going to try to pick a problem if he can avoid it, theoretically. Oh, it's a steel ground type? Get me out of here. Oh, I'm binded. I don't think I can run anymore. Like, I can't switch. Yeah. Bite's neutral, I think. But yeah, he was like, hey, I'm going on a trip soon. I'm gonna be going to Japan. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Because I used to like study Japanese, and I think he remembers that from when I was like on day shift. And it's also worrisome, if he remembers that, does he remember telling me to take out my piercings? Because that's been like a year and a half at this point. It's been a while. So I'm hoping he forgot, but if he remembers that, he might remember. If he remembers that I used to study Japanese, he might remember that I had piercings. Because my fear is that every time he sees me, he sees my mask and he knows what I have under there. But he's never called me out on it. I'm gonna assume this knocks out and you don't heal. Nice. But yeah. I don't know. No one at work has ever asked why I'm wearing a mask, and they've never asked to like see my face. And that's like part of the reason I haven't gotten piercings in a long time is because I don't want to get it and then like immediately they're like, hey, can I see your face? And then they tell me to take them out. But I know I like looked it up. Actually, I don't think I did it on stream. I did look up, like, at least when I got my tattoos done. And I got my lip piercings pretty much right after getting my tattoos. I did it all like together. How do I get over there? Oh, I walk back over here, I understand. Oh, fire. Oh, actually, I need that for Rapidash, and I'm sure probably more. This one. Rock incense. Let's see. I think I need to battle this guy, and I think that just loops me to where I've been already. So we got a leaf stone and a fire stone, so that's pretty useful. The only stones you can get with pickup are the Dawn Stone, the Dawn Stone, the Dusk Stone, And I think the light stone. You can't get all of them with pickup. And even in the Grand Underground, they're rare items, even in the post-game. And you can't buy them anywhere. So it's important to get them when we get them. I think I'm gonna worry about getting Luxio off stream. It's a 10%. Flamethrower. Oh, another Firestone. Okay. Okay, bye. Yeah. No Luxio. Same with, Pelipper. I'll come back for it. I would like to do the next gym today. Oh, but you know what? We have the Iron Island first. You can do it in either order. But I'll do it first. So I would like to do that today, maybe? Pelipper. Pelipper. I get one more try. Just one. Please. Okay. What other surfing can I do? 10%. Oh, Cragzire. I can't go there yet. I can go to Twin Leaf for Golduck. Yeah, I might just worry about the surfing off stream. Maybe I'll try, I can do, I don't know. I was gonna say maybe I do my fishing that I haven't done with the good rod. But again, it's not terribly exciting. 35% for all of the good rod Pokemon I want to get, so we could do it fairly easily. But I'm not really too pressed about it. We got surf and explored a new area. That's all I really care to do with it. Oh, while we're here, I'll do this. Six, 4, 7, 2, 7. No matching. Not even a single number? I don't know how far we're gonna get today, tomorrow, but just in case we get far enough that we can get to Feebas. Finally be able to get the honey tree over here, which would be nice. Can we fly to the Frago Ironworks? No. So that one would be annoying to do. But I think when I looked it up, that is one of my, possibly one of my Munchlax trees. I'll stay in. $206. Oh, I'm fine. I have the calculator for the Munchlax tree pulled up. Oh, one of my Pachirisu grabbed something. Yippee! Also, I need to switch it out. My trainer ID, by the way. I don't know why I thought it would say in the description of a Pokemon. 93865. Oh, 214 and 208. Never mind. Wait, I don't know how to find out your secret ID though. So yeah, that one, 208 and 214. Oh, this one? That's so annoying. You get 4, but 2 of them are based off of your secret ID. Let me look at this other one, because I think the other one might not be for that game. 93865. Oh yeah, this one says 212, 212, 213, 214. So I don't know which one's correct. Oh, also, what route am I on? I actually need Pokemon here. Possibly. 218. 218. I need Mr. Mime and I need Gastrodon. Both of whom are in the grass. I think there's a hidden item over here. Or I guess just an item. Rare candy. Not so rare when you have 6 level 100 Pachirisu on your team. Ooh, that guy tried to battle me so hard. But I'm switching here. Somebody remind me, I need to catch 2 Gastrodon here. One for the living dex, one for the form dex. Man type. Pure water or water flying? Do we think? I guess it doesn't matter. I'm not using my electric type. Chat, it's 8 o'clock. My hour, I have alarms that go off every hour between 5 p.m. and 9 p.m. That way I can keep track of what time it is. Normally, I don't have those on stream days because I'm streaming and I don't want it going off every hour. But, I'm streaming on a Friday, so it's gonna go off. Oh, was that a crit? Oh, it wasn't. I guess I just did exactly 50. And it was a green 50, not a yellow. I wish that I thought about the Pachirisu thing sooner. I guess I didn't think about it. I looked up where to get Dawn Stones because I forgot where they were. And the consensus is just use Pachirisu to get more. Because you can't buy them. You can't even buy them post-game. And I need 3. Oh, I should have Drain Punched. Doesn't matter. I think Drain Punch, even though being a much lower base attack, my difference in my, like, EVs are, like, crazy. Oh, I need to go fight that other fisherman as well. Oh, I guess I could have walked across the grass to get to him. I never thought about that. What am I gonna plant here? Just do more spares. I usually default to more orange berries, but I have a lot of them. And I don't necessarily need a lot of all of these. But, you know, it doesn't really matter. Okay, did I slather this? Yes. Yeah, nothing's biting. Same, brother. Oh, he said nothing's biting, huh? I think I've talked about this before in a previous stream. And because it's an idea I've had for like a long time. I don't know how well it would work in the modern, like, open world games. But I think it'd be cool if, like, every route had, like, 4 or 5 trainers. And, like, every time you left the route and then came back, the trainers would change. Like, there's a pool of trainers that can spawn on each route or area. And like their teams were different depending on how many badges you had, maybe. That way there's like still like you don't just fight everyone on a route and then it's done. Or maybe it's like you fight them and they respawn daily. Not just every time you leave the route. That way you can like keep like, because as is, you fight all the trainers on a route and then you don't have any more trainer battles to do. Which is boring. So it'd be cool. I think that'd be a cool idea. I think it could be easily done. I mean, it would work the way that the nighttime battles work in Z to A. You just have that happen on every like route or area in an open world game. Actually, yeah, that's exactly how it should work. Now that I'm thinking about it, the way it works in the overnight areas, the battle zones in Z to A. You would just do that for every like route or area and just have it like they change daily. Alrighty, Mr. Mime and Gastrodon in the grass. Floatzel. Close. Chat, what do you think the final game time is going to be? When I put this game down for the last time, what do we think the final time is going to be? I think it's going to be over 100 hours. Because at some point it's going to get to... I put 30 minutes a day into it, just doing my honey trees and the daily swarms and the daily trophy garden and the daily great swamp or whatever, great marsh. So I'm just putting time into it every day until I finally get all of the daily Pokemon. Okay, it's a 20% for Gastrodon and a 15 for Mr. Mime. I feel like I could have seen something else by now. Shellos? Okay, I did say I should have seen something different by now. I thought I meant more. You can also get Ditto here, by the way, with the Poke Radar. Wink. Okay, but now I'm seeing a lot of stuff, but not the ones I want to. I don't know if the nighttime spawns here are different or not. Oh, Mr. Mime. Surprisingly, we got that before Gastrodon, which is more likely to be seen. Also, I complained about seeing Floatzel, and I have not seen one since. Turn me into a micro plushie. Anyway. Chat, it's crazy how easy it is to get money in this game. As I was saying earlier. It's also crazy that they didn't increase the amount of money you could get in this game. Because I think in the modern games, it's what, 3.6, like 8 digits. Like you can get just under 100 mil, I think. So like 99. But no, it's just a million in this game. And with how like much faster everything in this game is compared to the original ones, you can max it out much quicker than you could in the original. Because I think it was less than 2 hours it took to get to max money. And that's without me knowing how long I was maxed out for. I think I'm just too high level. I really should have teach it false swipe. I'll do that after this battle. I was thinking of maybe teaching it to Breloom. And false swipe is one of the ones you can buy. So I could still do that. Oh, bitch. I didn't think it'd be this difficult. Everything else we've put to sleep has been caught in like a ball or two. Maybe Mr. Mime just has a low catch rate comparatively. Oh no. Also, speaking of Uno, chat, somebody remind me next time I go grocery shopping to check to see if they have the new Uno game. Because I keep forgetting to check. It's like Uno Cheaters Edition. I still never played the No Mercy edition, though. Like, I have a deck of No Mercy. Haven't played it. I'll have to try to suggest that the next time the group's over. Okay, I'm gonna slash this thing. Oh, actually, maybe I'll use one of these. I'll Psychic. Not very effective. And I have a low special attack. But it is... okay. It is stabbed, though. But that worked out. I'm gonna miss all of my... no Psy now. Please, I still have one other Pokemon I need to catch. Chat, I really just want to look like a freak. I'll be honest. And I think I can kind of get there. Because I want 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I want 14. Well, I want more than that. I want 18. But I want to get 14 facial piercings that I can hide underneath my mask. And then the tongue split as well. I really hope that my piercer can do split tongue piercing. Because you can get piercings in the center of your tongue. That's no problem. Because that's just like the fusion between two muscles. The actual like sides of your tongue, like down the middle on either side of the muscle, has like blood veins and stuff, so, and nerves. So it can be dangerous to do, so my piercer might not be willing to do them. Mr. Mime, 68. So I'll have to ask. If they can't, that's fine. Disappointing, but fine. I would just really like it. Because people do it. People get them. And it's no prob. But if my piercer says no, I don't think I don't think I would go see a different piercer to get it. Because if my piercer is saying no, it's for a reason. And my piercer is like one of the best in my area. Like professionally wise, maybe not skill wise. I'm sure they're fine skill wise. But like professionally. I'll have to look, because they probably have it like on their Instagram or website or whatever, being like, these are the ones I do, these are the ones I don't. And I can also like check their posts to see if they've done one maybe. But I think that'd be sick. Split tongue with a piercing on each. When I see them, specifically when I see them to get more nose piercings, I'll have to have them measure my nose. Because I want a chain. I used to have a chain when I had like a spike piercing. It's like on my model, the very bottom nose one is what I have right now, which are those hoops. And then the one above those are spikes. The spike ones are good at holding a chain. The hoop ones aren't as good. I may just have them in the wrong spot for having a chain with hoops, because I didn't have them pierced for hoops. So I might be able to get a chain that fits if I get the exact right size. But my piercer might suggest like moving them. Like getting different ones. But I don't know. But I would like to have the two chains across like on the model. I cannot, unfortunately, get a bridge piercing IRL. I don't have the right anatomy for it. I don't have enough like skin or meat or whatever. And again, that's like my piercer said no. I'm not gonna go see somebody else who's willing to say yes just because I'm paying them. Even though it would be like a bad idea for me. That was a single step. Oh, Mr. Mime again? No. Let me look up 218. Because maybe it's like a nighttime thing. No, there are no day or night spawns. Oh, interesting. Mr. Mime is because Mime Jr. is version exclusive. That makes sense. In Shining Pearl, you would get Glammy out here. Also, we've seen 2 Wingle. It's a 10%. There we go. I need a second one. I can come back for a second one, though. That's no big thing. No big thing. If, oh wait, no, because I used Psychic on Mr. Mime. Okay, that was fine. Oh yeah, I need to give it False Swipe. There is actually another Pokemon I want to have. I think it's Weavile. I think Weavile can learn False Swipe. And it has a move that lets it hit ghost types with normal types and fighting type moves. One turns and fuck, I forgot I hate Gastrodon. I think I would actually get it into the red though. I don't think I would knock out. I'll risk it. We've been here for longer than I should have been. Oh, and it woke up and it... Okay, it did not recover at least. Let me try catching it in the red. Don't recover. Oh my god. I hate recover Pokemon. I think I would knock it out now as well. So I need it to recover again before I can try putting it to sleep. It doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, I'll come back for another one. Goodbye. Oh, hey. It's funny that he always assumes that you don't remember him. Oh. Okay. What was the point? Was that like a reference to something in the original game, maybe? Oh, this definitely is. Do I have a lemonade? Do I not have a lemonade? I don't. Or tea. Because that's definitely a reference to the first, to the Kanto games. I assume that maybe in the original games, that you could not see the difference between male and female Pokemon in the Pokédex until you get that upgrade, but now it's just like a normal part of the game. There's no real reason to sell my treasures. Oh, you can buy a bunch of Pokeballs here. That might just be because of the gym badge, though. No real reason to sell my treasures because I can just money farm. And the reason I have the ones I do is from the Pachirisu. That's not what I wanted. $243 honey. I think I can stop buying some for a while. I ran out of honey once, and I've been terrified since. Oh. No, thank you. Why would you want to delete a move, by the way? Like, is there a reason you would want to have only 1 or 2 or 3 moves? I can't even go in there. I think that's like the Darkrai thing. Again, insane that that's just not a part of the game. Oh, do you need strength to get through the Iron Island, by the way? Maybe we do the gym first. Staravia. Oh, it's not even a Staraptor, chat. What the hell? You haven't evolved that thing yet? Intimidate. That's actually really bad. I'm gonna keep leading Gallade though. Monferno as well. Is it not high enough level to evolve, or has it just not evolved it yet? Oh, Heracross, okay. Somebody's been hitting the honey trees. Chat, I talked about in previous streams that I was trying new food, like pre-prepared food that my grocery store provides. I stopped doing that. I really didn't like them, and I just don't like eating, so doing different things is difficult. I've just gone back to my mashed potatoes, corn, and chicky. Because I can down that quickly. I would like to stop buying it pre-prepared and make it myself, because then I can also have larger portions than the pre-prepared ones. But that requires time and effort. And I don't have that. This is a steel type gym. I might just use Gallade for it. I would have to. Either that or Torterra. Because ground is good against steel. I need to get Pachirisu moved. Volcano Love. Okay. Chat, we have a half hour left of stream. Who's excited? big things are gonna happen, or not. Ow. Chat, I'll have to do some research into it. But I think... yeah. I have to do research into it, but I think I can think. I need to sneeze. Just one. Oh, do I want to catch a Pokemon in the city, by the way? Yes. Oh, not right now, though. You can catch Staryu here, but you need the Super Rod, and it is a 5%. U-turn. Hidden here, by the way. God damn it. Pelipper, the Pokemon I need. I wonder how high of a chance it is to get here. I want it on the other route. Location is important. I don't think I took any damage, but I need to go restore my EP. Yeah, I don't know if I need strength to get through the ironworks, but I'll hold off going there until after I get it. And when we get that, we can also go to the place that has Gibble. I might teach one of my Pachirisu Flash. I assume they learn Flash. Oh, can I use Flash on the Poketch? No. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just use Gallade for this whole thing. I also might want to put on my hoodie, because I'm getting cold. I might also have to pause. So I'll do that. Pause, take care of my business. Put on my hoodie. Chat, I went to bed this morning with my fan turned off. And like the... oh... sturdy. Imagine if I had Unburden. No, not Unburden, Mold Breaker. Imagine if I had Mold Breaker. Oh, but I went to bed, my fan was turned off, the switch was turned off. I wake up this afternoon and my fan is turned on. So I must have done that in my sleep. Or it was turned on and I just didn't realize. But I'm pretty sure it was turned off when I went to bed. Yeah, sometimes I just be doing stuff in my sleep. Okay, I'm gonna pause a few minutes and I'll be right back. Pause! Okay, yeah. Oh. Good job. It is a 10% chance, by the way, for Pachirisu to pick up something. I never mentioned that. 10% chance to find something, and then it pulls from a table based off of its level, and then everything on the table has a different percentage chance. I think the Pokédoll is like a 30 or 40% chance to find. Something like that. Da, 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 da. I guess we will do the one closest to us first. What is Gallade's other abilities and stuff? Just curious. Because if it had Mold Breaker, that actually would be kind of cool. Because then you don't have to worry about Sturdy or anything. Steadfast and Justified. Neither of which are really that good. Oh, it gets Sharpness in Champions, though. That's kind of cool. That's a good ability. Chat, when does the current season end in Champions? It's coming up, right? I think it's actually maybe not next one. I wonder how much is going to be added or changed. Because people keep complaining, being like, oh, there's so many items not in the game. There's so many Pokemon in the game, not in the game. Chat, there's seasons. It's like a 3-month period, and then they're going to add things. Ow. My favorite item is not in the game. Give it a few months. It'll be here soon. You don't have to worry about right now. The future exists. I have not touched Champions in like a few days. Not even to just do like my daily quest or whatever. I just don't really care anymore. It was a fun fad. But I'm not a competitive person. I also just hate losing. So I don't really touch it. Also, with like doing my honey trees every morning, it's like, okay, we already spent 20 minutes doing this, and now it's time to go to bed. So I don't have time to do Champions for like 5 minutes. Can you buy elixirs and ethers and stuff? Ethers? Like at the Poke League? Because if you can't buy them, I don't want to use them. What if I run out? Then I need it. But also, I don't want to leave the gym to go heal to get my PP back. Oh, that's why I like Lepa berries, though. Lepa and citrus, dude. Where it's at. It's in the sports. Okay, this is a dead end. Had to double check. Had to be sure. Chat, we're gonna get 2 badges today, which makes up for the lack of getting one last stream, I'm pretty sure. I was gonna say Gallade, but then I said Onyx by mistake, so egg on my face, brother. I think work should be pretty easy tonight. Again, I'm gonna be off tomorrow, the next 2 days. So I'm not worried about a goddamn thing. I do a bad job, who cares? I'm gonna be off for 2 days and they'll forget about it. I have to stay late. That's annoying, but again, I'll be off for a couple days, so I can get over it. I've really mellowed out a lot. Or I've just become very apathetic. I don't know which. But I used to be really stressed out about work. And I still kind of get stressed out sometimes. But for the most part, I just don't really care anymore. The only thing that ever really bothers me at work is having to stay late. It's just annoying and it throws off my entire day. Because I have a strict schedule I need to keep to. But other than that, I don't really care. I thought he was gonna have a fighting type. He's like a karate guy, which is why I used Drain Punch instead of Psychic. But now it's resistant to Psychic because of the Steel type. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh my god. I'll be honest, I might keep Psychic. Oh, that's annoying. Even though it's a special attack, it's a strong enough move that it still does a lot of damage. I mean, it did over half on oh, fuck me. It did over half damage on a Steelix who resists it. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, wow. Okay, thank you. I'm glad that happened. Because I was probably going to be slower, which meant it would dig before I psychicked it. Which would have been annoying. I'm going to use a PP item. So maybe it would be better to have Lepa berries everywhere. Because citrus can do health, but it's not going to do as much as I really need and what potions can do. But Lepa berries work exactly the same way an ether does, or whatever that item is. Yeah, an ether. Exactly same as a Lepa Berry. I don't know. Azumarill, by the way. My favorite steel type. Water Fairy, I believe. So fighting type would be resisted. Oh, my speed. Okay. You might be faster now. It's not. I don't know how fast Azumarill is. I feel like it might be a fast Pokemon. Not faster than Gallade, though. I need to switch out one of the Pachirisu, but I can't do that without leaving. And I'm not gonna leave. Especially because we're at the final person. Ah, that's Orberg's gym badge. I see. You've defeated my son. I would have to be able to fight you, so it kind of goes without saying. But that's no surprise. He still has much to learn. In place of my son, Rorik, I, Byron, will accept your challenge. Okay. Bronzor. Ooh, Steel Psychic, so fighting is neutral. Psychic is 4 times resisted. Oh, Trick Room, interesting. When Champions first came out, my main team was the Trick Room team that I would use. And I was fairly decent with it. It wasn't a very optimal Trick Room team. But it was fun to play. I'm still on, like, the Ultra Ball rank, I think. I never made it to Master Ball. I don't think I will. I think there's, like, a week or 2 left of the current season. Maybe down to, like, a week at this point. But people are too good at the game. Also, people always complain about people running meta teams. I don't think people really are. Like, most teams that I see are different. It's not like there's 1 or 2 teams that people are using, or like a handful of teams. Most teams are unique to each other. There's definitely a lot of Pokemon that people use. But even on those teams, there will be variety. I think I would still be doing champions more. I think it's just the honey trees that I have to do every morning take up all of my time. Otherwise, I would probably be doing, like, I would still be doing my daily missions, and I would probably be doing a couple of battles. Increased defense, by the way. I really wish I got a Hisuian Zoroark. That's the one Pokemon in Champions that I really, really want. Oh, wow. He had a berry to resist that. Oh, never mind. It was a citrus. If it was a resistant one, it would have procced before taking the damage. Anyway, Trick Room's done. And he's not low enough to heal with an item. Pachirisu has taken the lead over Pachirisu. Oh, Super Fang. Okay. I've been teaching them different moves as they've leveled up. Because eventually I want to have like a level 100, 6 level 100s that can fight. But I don't know if I'll ever even get to that point. Oh, mine. I only need like a couple more stones from pickup. And I can get those before I get to level 100. I'd probably get the rest of the stones I need within a couple of hours of battling. So we'll go talk to everyone in the library. We'll do this story bit here. And then we'll end stream there. I'll try to catch Pokemon before next stream. Maybe I won't. Because I'll be off from work, so I can just do it after tomorrow's stream. Okay. Everyone's finally here. Listen up. You may have forgotten already, but I studied the evolution of Pokemon. Okay. The more I study, the more mysteries appear and multiply. There are some Pokemon that evolve and others that don't. What makes them different from each other? Do immature ones evolve into ones that are more mature? If so, what do we make of the legendary Pokemon that don't evolve? Are we to assume that the legendary Pokemon of Sinnoh are complete as creatures? This is where you three come in. There is said to be mysterious Pokemon in each of the 3 lakes of Sinnoh. If you can obtain data on them, it may shed some light on how the process of Pokemon evolution works. I need help from each one of you on this grand undertaking. Help me understand these mysterious Pokemon. What are you saying? I didn't get a Pokédex. And who is it that bolted from the lab before I had a chance to give them one? He doesn't have a Pokédex? Is insane.
You bet, Professor. It will add to the Pokédex database and help advance your research.
There are 3 lakes. There are 3 of you. You should split up and investigate the lakes individually. Lake Verity. Lake Acuity. Grim. Lake of Valor. Be careful, I am concerned about the city. Beware of aftershocks. That's my superhero name, by the way. Beware. The joke there is that aftershock would have been the superhero name, but I said beware. That tremor, that wasn't a natural occurrence. Hey, old dude and kids, something big just happened. They're saying there's a huge explosion at Lake Valor. Kaboom. Like that. Okay, thanks for talking to us. We're strangers. Gramps, I'm going to the lake. I have a bad feeling about this. He's going to my lake. That chat can't sit still. I'm worried about Lake Valor. I have no idea what is taking place. You must find out. Before you go, don't get in over your head. We will try to join you, didn't speak the lake.
Okay. Okay, chat.
It's 9 o'clock. Time to end stream. We caught a few Pokemon at least. Oh, I actually shouldn't have the Pachirisu on the team. I actually should have had Pokemon I need to evolve. I forgot that that's a thing. Everyone we have here is good so far. When I get another Lux, I need 2 Luxio. One of the Luxio will evolve into Luxray. I should have had Drifloon on the team. That's what I should have done. That's actually the only one I need to evolve, at least for my Sinnoh Pokemon. Everything else I need to evolve is a stone or a trade. Anyway, that's the end of the stream. Yeah, that was a Friday stream. We're gonna stream tomorrow, Saturday. We will not stream Sunday, but then I'll stream Monday. So I'll see everyone tomorrow. YouTube, if you enjoyed this VOD, leave a like and leave a comment. And if you enjoy this kind of content in general, subscribe. Subscribing is free on YouTube, and you can always unsubscribe later down the road if so choose. So you can also check me out live, twitch.tv/KaiserGrimVT. There's a link down in the bio below. But that's the end of the stream. I hope everyone enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.